All right, fellas, we are back. Day 2 of doing the smart car with the new wastegate here. Got some problems that we're working out, and I'm really excited to see what this thing's going to be able to do past wastegate pressure. So we made 11 pounds last time, about 470 wheel horsepower, and about 344 pound-feet of torque. Brent is working out some problems right now, boost by gear, but man, so pumped with this thing. I cannot imagine what this thing's going to do with another 60 pound-feet of torque. We're going to be able to tweak that curve however we want it to work. Hey, you got a good looking shirt on, buddy.
I know. Part of the team. I'm on the phone with Goofy Built right now.
Oh yeah.
Goofy Built Shane. He's tuning some Lexus.
All right, so he's taking care of some business, and we're going to get back to this thing, ripping it just a little bit. I'm probably going to help him out with a little bit of a live feed, so I'll be here and there. George will be with you for a little bit. All right, guys, on this first run right here, we're basically recapping what we had done from the night before. I had asked Brent to add an extra degree of timing, and you never know. Each combination is a little bit different, and it didn't work. However, you get to certain spots, and we'll see what happens. But let's turn up the boost and see what happens. Controller hooked up, so Brent is going to be able to, he says that it's still routed correctly. We got to see if it is inverted, so we're going to see what that's all about on this next pull, because he's changing something. We should see a drastic change in power, so we'll find out. Monster torque here, man.
15 pounds.
Dude, awesome.
15 degrees of timing too. Like nothing, dog.
Nothing. Dude, it's clean out the back.
Hey, it was ripping.
Nice, man.
It's officially a
500 horsepower. That's a milestone, brother. Hey, what's up, man? That is sick, dude. We had what, 21, 22 degrees at 11 pounds of boost, and we made 470.
Yep.
And we just made 16 pounds on 15 degrees of timing.
Yep.
And air fuel's plenty rich, 11.3 right there. So I love, he's got a plan, and we're watching how it goes, and he's like, he dives in a little bit, and then it's like, he's got control, gets everything all smoothed out, dialed in, and then start feeding it a little bit more, Everything's been well under control. We have not seen the car knock yet.
No
knock yet at all. Like, it is under control.
Yeah, we just, it's better just to kind of keep it soft and just let the boost rip it.
Keep it soft and then hit it hard at the end?
Yeah, hit it hard with the boost.
20 pounds, 40 degrees, something like that?
No, let's not to that.
That's the party. Today we're going to show you how to kick the rods out of a block. But I threw a bunch of boost duty at it because I didn't know where the solenoid was going to come in. Because the first time we made less, so I was like, I'll hit my cut. So I brought the cut down, and then. So what would you like to see, boss?
Okay, so realistically,
I know you had some goals.
I don't even know if I need any more torque. I might just want.
What did we make for torque?
That was 367.
Well, last night you were talking 380.
380. Okay, so yeah. But it's like, hey, so if we do just not any more any sooner, just more top end. So just like squeezing, easy squeezy on the top. Like I got a feeling we're gonna be able to just annihilate the tires as is. Like we're gonna be up.
I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure this is a tire roaster.
This would be okay. Let's just call this like the drag radial tune, maybe.
Yeah.
We have our burnout tune ish.
Yep.
And this will be our drag radial tune.
No, it hasn't been right now.
Oh wow.
Because I've been able to think.
Oh man. Oh, that's hot. Yeah, that's hot. So guys, I'll be honest. In the beginning of this project, I was like, hey man, 450 wheel horsepower was really my behind the scenes goal. I wanted to see that through and see it happen. And Brent just absolutely blew that out of the water. The way that he was optimizing things and going through things so systematically, I absolutely love it. We were a little bit rich once we hit a little bit over 500, and then the timing was just a little bit soft. So watch what this guy does next.
Freaking madman. I love it.
Much fun.
All the way.
Gotta introduce all of them to my guy Billy, who's also a rad tuner. So we're full of tuners right now. This is
awesome.
sick.
This looks good, man.
That's awesome.
That's enough to get in trouble, I'll tell you that right now.
This is in a smart car.
Wow.
Yeah.
So dope.
Go ring the dynamo.
Somebody said something, man. And you got that one too.
We got them all going.
Brother.
That's awesome, man.
Brent went through and just optimized that thing ever so slightly. We threw a couple degrees of spark advance in there and got a beautiful air fuel curve and just absolutely grand slam. We have so far exceeded the expectations of what we wanted to be able to do with this thing. We have a couple more things we got to cross off our list. So what we're going to do is we're going to run the car through each gear, see how much power it makes, and then we can go ahead and in the end, we can take away power from whatever that gear is if it's making a little bit too much for the tires to bear.
This is on the low boost, so everyone knows. 471 in third, or 421. 421 in third. 421, 435 in fourth, on the low boost.
Nice, nice. So third and fourth are very, very, very close.
Yeah,
Very close. Now we're just about to wrap things up. Now that we've got that piece of information of how much power it makes per gear, we got to test it on the street. But before we do that, we have to do our rolling anti-lag and make sure that it is in the right spot and it's working. This is something that everybody needs in their life. If you've ever driven a turbo car, you know that the power a lot of times can be a little bit laggy depending on the size of the turbo, tons of variables with all of that and where you're at in the RPM. This makes it so that when you are on that limit, you are at full boost, there is no lag whatsoever. It hits harder, I would say as hard or harder than a positive displacement supercharger, which there is really nothing like that. This is awesome.
right there. Oh! 550!
What the? 449, 449.
Dude.
That boost is. Oh my gosh, dude.
Dude, that was rowdy.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. That was so
I think I need to
sick.
get in a fire suit. We should go for a ride. Dude.
It's pretty wicked, huh?
Oh my gosh, dude. That looked like that hit hard.
Yeah, so I was just trying to test where it would be, you know, and then
And that's just, you click the button for the high boost and
we took off.
oh my god.
And just like that, that's a wrap. Now, it's time to take this thing out on the street and see what it'll really do. Brent has worked his tail off with this thing, so you know what? Let's give him the first ride. All right, brother, all the hard work, all the time, you get the honors.
Hey, that's awesome, man.
Freaking do it. Go tear it up, go do some donuts, man. Got your tire pressure all set, you are ready to rip.
Ready to rip.
Oh my god.
It lifted the front left wheel right there. Dude, it almost came off the tire.
Yeah, I think so, dude.
I'm just like, whatever. I don't know. Hold on.
That is awesome. Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh my gosh, dude, that makes some speed.
This thing rides out, boy.
It rides out, bro.
Alright, my turn.
Oh my god. I think collectively everybody's heart stopped when you freaking hit third right there, dude. Oh,
We were good.
woo.
It was great. What a ride, bro.
Oh my gosh, dude.
We had to test the high boost.
Bro, that looked so sketchy.
If it ain't sketchy, it ain't fun.
Yeah.
That was fun, bro.
Honestly, that was awesome.
That was awesome.
Honestly, that was awesome. At one point, he was in third, and I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna sit here.
I mean, this is as close as you get to just strapping a KSeries to your back.
Yeah, I think so.
Nervous?
A little bit.
Haven't wrecked it yet. You know what happens when we go on test drives? All kinds of stuff.
Oh, there's a dune
We got
buggy
lug
ahead of
nuts.
us.
Oh, dude!
All right, you ready?
Smoke them! Smoke them!
Second gear is a little tricky. We got to solve that. Cause I did it to me twice in second too. You almost got to slow yourself down a little bit for second.
So right when we blew through the stop sign, we locked up, going sideways and all that stuff. Looking back as I'm sitting here editing the video, it just cracks me up because if you guys haven't seen the video where we took out our twin turbo all-wheel drive S10 and we lose a wheel and it's bouncing beyond us, it is one of those same experiences. It is scary, terrifying, and hilarious all in once. It's kind of that moment when you just realize you cheated death and you can't help but laugh.
It almost sounds like a bike, you know?
Oh my gosh, dude, we locked them up and got like so sideways up there, bro. Woo!
I think I'm a little bit nauseous right now.
Oh, dude, that's some.
What do you think?
I think I'm a little queasy. We almost just died. Oh yeah, we almost just died. Jeremy, he's grabbing gears on the way to the stop sign like he always does. Dude, the brakes locked up like 6 times.
I was trying to. I should have been thinking ABS, and I was like, I started to ABS a little too late, but.
He was pedaling it on the brake pedal. It takes your breath away, dude.
Oh my gosh, that was sick.
I'm not gonna lie, it was totally sketched out.
It was awesome.
We need a firewall.
Yeah, I missed
You can just
second.
feel
Like,
it vibrating.
I missed second too.
I missed second like 4 times. I'm like, what's going on here?
You went slower rolls down just for second.
It's an experience.
Oh my gosh, dude! I think I.
It actually, your shakes. It really feels stable though. I'm really amazed how good it feels. It's
Going
like,
forward, it does.
Yeah.
However, braking hard, not yet. Woo! Wow!
And I'll catch my breath.
Wow!
third gear is so fast.
It's
Yeah.
dude, it's quick.
It feels so good.
There is no reason this shouldn't be the fastest smart car in the world. I mean, I think it would trap.
I think
well
so
over,
too, dude.
I think it traps well over 130 miles an hour.
One
I'm
day.
just saying.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
I'm sure.
Like, I don't know what it does, but
It's got to be up there.
Dude. Wow. Yeah, that's.
We'll have to run the 8th mile so you have time to brake and get
Yeah.
off the track at the end of the
Yeah.
Yeah, that was sketchy, dude.
Oh wow.
We went right through the stop sign.
Yeah, we did. Don't look behind me or smell near me here.
Guys, I can't even believe the power that we made on this thing. This thing rips so freaking hard. It is just unbelievable. I'm so happy that we've had help from the Boosted Boys, from all the guys at our end of the shop. PFI just knocked it out of the park. This thing has been just an absolute animal. Coming up, we knock out the firewall and a few other major important safety things, as well as we're working out some stuff with the Aero. If you guys are not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button right now. If you got a buddy that you think would enjoy this, share the video. It definitely helps our channel grow. Also, we've got a brand new shirt that is out. Check that out in the link in the description below. Also, sometimes we put a lot of stuff out there on Instagram that we don't necessarily put out on our YouTube channel, or we leak out a little bit of information just a little bit early. So check that out at fasterproms.com. Also check out at PFI Speed. Man, this has been quite a ride, and guys, this is just the beginning. And guys, I'm gonna leave you with one song suggestion because it totally matches this smart car to a T, and that is Bad to the Bone by George Thorogood. Hope you guys enjoy it. God bless you. We'll see you next episode. Thank you so much for watching.
Here, Dory. She decided to play with Dory, and Dory jumped on the opportunity, and it scared her.